Hi everyone, welcome to my car vlog. I'm not going to drive because there was a comment in Tottie's video where she announced that I am not Dawn Boker, that they don't watch my videos where I'm driving, you know, and I get that. I understand. I mean, if I wasn't talking to the camera, I'd be talking to people in my car or I'd be talking to myself. I do that. But I understand. So I'm going to try, whenever I do a car vlog, I'm going to try and do it while I'm parked. Because something needs to be said right now and I don't want to wait because as soon as I get home, I got to get back to work. So I'm going to do this right now. I am not Dawn Boker. Dawn Boker is not me. I've never written to Nick in any capacity, even as just a supporter. But I don't know if I'm really a supporter. That's a video for another day. I have feelings about that situation. But anyway, I'm not Dawn Boker. And on Into the Weeds podcast, someone said, Dawn has a channel, The Cutting Board. And then people were saying, not that Dawn, not that Dawn. And I'm like, you're right, not that Dawn. And I actually received a message on TikTok, a DM, that called me a skanky hoe junkie prostitute. How could you do that to Nick? And I was going to just report it, but then I decided, no, this person just needs a little education. So I commented back. I said, I'm not that Dawn. I know exactly what you're getting at. I'm not that Dawn. And then they apologized. But you shouldn't be sending messages like that anyway, especially when you have no idea. Dawn is a common name. So are you just going to assume every Dawn you meet is Dawn Boker? Doesn't make any sense. It's stupid. It's ridiculous. It gives me a headache. Yeah, but I am not Dawn Boker. And I don't know what her history is. I've heard things. And the things I've heard, that's not my history. That's not my history. So when I received that message, I usually don't call Eric at work, but I texted him and I said, I've just been called a skank hoe junkie prostitute. So. And it's funny that people just assume because I have the same first name, I must be her. And, I mean, her image has been posted. Here, I'll show you. This is her. So that's her, and this is me. It's ridiculous. People are ridiculous. They just make assumptions. And then there are the people that just want me to be a skanky hoe junkie prostitute. You know what I mean? And sorry, I'm just me. And love me or hate me, I'm going to be me. Because however you feel about me, that's on you. It's never going to be, how you feel about me is never going to be my problem. It's insanity. The world can be a crazy place. But yeah, I'm not that Dawn. And this is the third time, and all these years I've had my channel, this is the third time I've been mistaken for somebody else or thought to be someone else or just had been flat out completely lied about. And it's only happened since I started speaking against Fancy's dipshit ass. Excuse my language. I'm sorry about the language. The first time was someone said I had a criminal record and they posted this document or whatever that has my supposed criminal record. It's completely incorrect. It had my name as Dawn L. Cutting. I think most of you who know me know that isn't even my name. So there's that. They had my date of birth, February 1970. My date of birth is October 1971. Had me living in Florida, and I think it was 1998. Didn't live in Florida in 1998. I was pregnant almost all of 1998. So I guess it was a good attempt. And I don't know if somebody fabricated it or if they actually found a Dawn cutting with that history. I don't know, but it wasn't me. So that wasn't even mistaken identity. That was just maliciousness. And then the second time was when Dawn Brown passed away. Everybody thought it was me. People were like, "Are you dead?" I'm like, "No, I'm not dead." Okay. No, people weren't asking me if I was dead, but some people were like, "Is that the cutting board? Is that Dawn from the cutting board?" I'm like, no, not that big of a deal. The criminal record one was a big deal, but that wasn't really even someone mistaken. That was just someone being malicious. And again, I don't know if the document was made up or if they found it like in a search or something, but it wasn't me. It can't be me. And then the third time was this time. And this one could have, I doubt anything will happen. It's highly unlikely, but it could have legal ramifications. You know what I mean? So people, do a little research. It takes half a brain and a second of research to figure out that that's not me. So before spouting off and saying, "Oh, that's the Dawn from the cutting board," look into it first. It takes no work at all to look into something like that and figure out it's not me. It's just ridiculous. But I got to hit the road. So I will talk to y'all everybody. I will talk to everybody later. And I got to get back to work. So bye.